Hi everyone, I am going to go ahead and show you guys and share my personal stockpile. It is quite extensive at this point. I haven't been able to do any stockpile sales, garage sales in the last 2 months between being out of town and the wonderful rains in South Florida. So I kind of have a lot, but I know that when I get to do my sale, I will get rid of a lot of it. The last time I did a sale, they really cleaned me out of a lot of stuff. So I have restocked and then some. I even have stuff that I haven't been able to put into the shelves. But I'm going to start here with the personal care stockpile, and then I'll show you in my garage all of the home care stockpile. So this is in my office in one of the bedrooms of my home. This is basically all of the personal care that I have. I've got everything from all kinds of shampoos, Pantene, Love Beauty and Planet, Pure Zero, lots of Shea Moisture, L'Oreal Elvive, Tresemme, the OGX. And then I have, well, let's go on, keep going with shampoos. I've got Dove and Raw Sugar, Not Your Mother's Naturals, Head and Shoulders, lots of Garnier Fructis. And then moving on to body washes, I have got lots of Dove. Let's see, I do have some Raw Sugar there. I have some soaps. Everyman Jack, Axe for Men, Old Spice, some Duke Cannon, Dove, Nivea, and I do have some more downstairs that I'll show you guys when people come to my home to purchase stuff. I have things downstairs. This is upstairs, so I don't like to bring people upstairs, but this is obviously mouthwash, body lotions, lotions of all kinds. Let's see, shaving cream. Okay, that was a brain fart. And then up here I have some facial wipes, different kinds of facial care, some baby items. And then I have a bunch of like makeup items there, deodorants. Over here I've got a bunch of makeup items and shaving items. So that's pretty much what I have up here in my office. And I'll show you guys downstairs. And here I have two huge like bins of things and a bag of things that I still need to kind of go through and price and put away. Okay, so I am in my garage and I'm going to share my household items stockpile. As you can see, this is the laundry. And there is a lot by far. It really is a little crazy, but like I said, the last time I did my sales, this was pretty much empty because I did sell a lot. So I'm looking forward to having a day where it doesn't rain. I mean, it's a beautiful day out there right now, but it is set to rain. We have like a 49-50% chance of rain in a little while at 1 o'clock. And that's pretty much how the weather's going in South Florida right now because we are in hurricane season. So it's just that we have a weekend that's not going to rain, that I'm not doing something else, and I will get another stockpile sale in the books. I never videotaped my original stockpile sales, the two that I did, but I totally plan on doing that very soon. Okay, so as you can see, I have lots of Arm & Hammer. I've got pods. I have liquid detergents, the big ones. I guess you could call these the medium ones, the smaller ones. I have the tiny ones here. I've got lots of Gain. I now also have the Arm & Hammer Free and Clear that I recently got. I have Tide. I have Tide Pods. I have All. I have lots of Persil pods, lots of Persil liquids, I have these Arm & Hammer sheets. I haven't used these, but a couple people have told me they're really, really good. I'm gonna have to try them. And of course, I have lots more packages of pods there. I've got air fresheners, Pine Sol, Fabuloso, lots of bathroom cleaners. I use this for my bathrooms. I love the OxyClean. I think it's the best product I've ever found for my bathrooms that are white. The showers are white tile, and I mean, this stuff is just amazing. I do like the foam as well, but this really works. You just spray it, leave it for a little while, and I mean, really, all the grime comes right off. I love Mr. Clean Freak for all of like the countertops and furniture tops. This is amazing. I've got garbage bags to last me a couple of years. Lots of tissues. The funny thing is, we haven't gotten a cold in this house in a while, so that's really funny, but I've got lots of tissues. Soft scrub I use a lot for the toilets. I do love the Scentiva, the Clorox Scentivas. And I recently discovered this Windex, and oh my God, this stuff is amazing. It works so much better than traditional Windex spray. The Windex spray, you wipe it down and it's all streaky. This leaves 0 streaks. I mean, this stuff is amazing. I will have to do a video of me cleaning one of my mirrors and show you guys, because I mean, this stuff is amazing. And then up top I do have toilet paper, and then lots of diapers. I do have a nephew and a grandnephew, so I've been stocking up. And then of course I sell whenever I need to. Lots of wipes and stuff like that. Then over here I have the rest of the laundry stuff. So lots of beads, Arm & Hammer beads, Downy Unstoppables, OxyClean fabric spray for stains, Tide Rescue. I have fabric refresher, wrinkle releaser. This stuff is amazing. When you have a few wrinkles and you don't want to go through the trouble of ironing and stuff or steaming, spray this on your clothes, hang it in your bathroom while you're showering, a nice hot steam, and it really helps a lot. Some baby stain release, Snuggle, more Downy, Purex crystals, lots of Arm & Hammer beads. Let's see, Stockpile fabric softener, Downy fabric softener, Gaines fabric softener, more stain stuff, and a bunch of dryer sheets. And that's about it. That's my stockpile for now. We're nice and full, but hopefully I will be doing, like I said, a stockpile sale in the next week or two, as soon as we have a weekend with no rain, and I'll be getting rid of a lot of this stuff. Over on this side, I do have dish tabs, sponges, dishwashing liquids. Love my Dawn Power washes and Palmolive. All of my finished products, I just restocked on these. I had sold out at all of my at the 2 stockpile sales that I had sold out. And this is so great to put in your dishwasher. And I'm amazed at how many people I have met at the stockpile sales that had never heard of this or had never used it, didn't know what it was for. So important, especially nowadays that our dishwashers are all like metal, silver on the inside. They kind of get stinky, and this is so necessary. So I don't remember if it's once a month, once every 3 months, something like that, that you're supposed to use this. Just peel this little sticky thing off of it, put it in your dishwasher up in where the cups go, upside down, and run the cycle with just this in it. When it's done, you take this out, it'll be empty, and your dishwasher smells so much better. It really is important to sanitize. Use every 3 months. I think I do it more often than every 3 months, because honestly, that silver, it gets musty in there. So I think I do it more than every 3 months. I might do it every 2 months, or whenever I kind of smell it smelling funky, I go ahead and use one. And I mean, it's great stuff. And then of course I have some Dawn and some Gain dishwashing liquid. And then in these cabinets, I have all my smelly stuff. So I have, these are the Airwick Essential Oil Mist Machines and the mist refills, Airwick plugs, Febreze plugs. I have the Febreze Small Spaces. I have Glade plugs. I have Airwick oil refills. Down here I have like toys and kind of random stuff that I've picked up. I don't have any space where these are to put these, so they're there. I just picked these up yesterday. They were, you know, for the little cloths for your Swiffer mop thingies, the wet cloths. I've got lots of STEM items. This is also amazing. A lot, just like the dishwasher sanitizer. This is the washing machine sanitizer and cleaner. Again, the insides of our washers, they get so musty after a while that I think this is once a month. And it comes with 6 pouches in there. I have, you know, Raid, I have Combat, I have more of the Airwick Essential Misters, and then I have Glade oil refills, more Glade oil refills, and more Airwick plugs. Okay, the last part of my stockpile is here in my living room. As you can see, what I did was when I did my first stockpile sale, which was a garage sale here in my community, I gave a lot of people that lived here in my community my information. They have a little business card, just with my name and number and whatnot. And I told them, whenever you want to buy something, you're right here in the neighborhood, just come on by, you know, send me a text. If I'm in the house, you know, you can come by and purchase whatever you'd like. And people really like the prices, so they really like that idea. And I have a couple of people that come in. My neighbors, my immediate neighbors, have been buying from me for a while. And there's a couple of other people from the neighborhood that have come in. But like I said earlier, when I was doing the video upstairs, I'm not going to just bring people up to the second floor of my house. So I put this sideboard, and what I did was, this is basically filled with the things that I sell. So as you can see, down here I have toothpaste and toothbrushes, I have shampoos, I have facial washes, moisturizers, feminine sprays and wipes. And then on this side over here, I have body washes, and then men's body washes and men's shampoo. And then, in fact, today I'm getting a delivery of another one of these cabinets so that I can put it over here. I'm going to put a third one that's going to have the shaving, deodorants, and things like that, because I didn't have enough room in these cabinets. Now, I've had people ask me, well, you know, what do you do with all this stuff that you buy? And yes, I do resell a lot whenever I can. However, I also send to my kids. My grown kids do not live in the state of Florida anymore. They don't live with us. So I send a lot of stuff to them. So I usually have a random box that I just go throwing things in that I'm going to send to my kids. Right now it has some random stuff that my son is here and he doesn't have space in his luggage when he goes home. So things that I'm going to send to him from his room. But, you know, I do send some food items, toilet paper. I send Glades, peanut butter, laundry sheets. You know, I just kind of send things that they would need. cereals, pastas, taco shells. Like this box actually has a lot of food items. I do send them, or mostly to my son. But I do send them a lot of other items as well. And then since those cabinets come in sets of 2, originally I was going to put the 4th one up here and just put all my books in it and replace this calyx that's from IKEA. But I had over here, I put it over here because here I just had like bins, plastic bins that I had the products that I coupon for my kids, so I can send to my kids. So I decided to just put it over here, get rid of the bins and make it neater. So this is the stuff. My son wears contacts, so his contact stuff. My kids are dancers, so I get all the Icy Hot and Voltaren and stuff for them. And my son likes herbal essence. My son likes the Old Spice. He's got sensitive skin because he has eczema, so he uses this Dove sensitive skin. He uses this for his face. So I just put what I send for them here that I don't put out for other people to purchase or anything. Well, this doesn't go there, but I needed a place to put it, so I just stuck it in there for now. I put the other cabinet here. It's just a little decoration in my upstairs hallway. Yesterday I showed my cabinet where I keep items for people to come by whenever they come in, part of the stockpile. And I had 3 of these. And I mentioned that I was waiting for another cabinet that was going to come in that I was going to put over here. So see, now I have 1, 2, and now there's the 3rd one. So I no longer have this stuff like in clear bins. I had clear bins like this sitting on the side. So now it's all nice and neat.